Now we'll move to our next keynote profile. So our next keynote profile is Dr. Sankaravel. Dr. Sankaravel is a visionary legal and management strategist and serves as the president of Med Arab International India. With over 3 decades of experience, his expertise spans civil and criminal litigations for corporate clients. His professional work also includes negotiation and dispute resolution, legal advisory services for real estate and engineering firms. With that, we warmly welcome Dr. Sankaravel.
Good evening, everybody. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes. Good evening, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and the future leaders. It's a profound honor to address ICMESS-26, a forum of such intellectual gravitas. My sincere appreciation to Hemisphere for this singular invitation. Uh, this particular topic of mediation and arbitration, which is going to be the future catalyst for progress in a dynamic world. As you all know, we stand at an inflection point when unprecedented global connectivity coexists with persistent complexities. International trade, investment, and cultural exchange have increased, but so have the disputes, conflicts, and challenges to sustainable development.
excuse me, sir. Can you
Yes,
share your screen, like share your PPT?
I have sent you. Can you do it? Uh,
Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
I'll continue. Yeah. So in India, we have got the Mediation Act 2023 launched, and the rules are yet to be framed. And the mediation is what is going to be the future for the economic development of business, for family matters, personal matters, whatsoever. Move on the slide, please. Uh, Here, mediation is something we call it as the pre-litigation mediation. Like whenever we send a notice to the client for a default of payment, we add a sentence now. In case you are interested, you are welcome to come forward to have a pre-litigation mediation. And by this process, we are avoiding the wastage of time, wastage of cost, and also the business relationship maintained between the parties. Especially after COVID, a lot of businesses, they were not able to sustain because of the financial disputes, financial imbalances. And we recommend this mediation as a process to get it resolved. And here it is a voluntary process. And for example, in a particular instance, one company has ordered for the orange pulp. Another company has ordered for the peel of the orange. And as a mediator, we were able to settle the issue for both the companies by making a balanced suggestion, saying that you can take off the peel, which is used for the facial cream and other things, and the other company to go with the pulp, which can make use of it for the juices. So, like this mediation makes the problem simplified, makes the situation comfortable for both the parties, And over a period of time, it enables them to uh, ensure that the business relationship is well maintained. So moving forward, now we have the online mediation, that is the ODR platform, which is now able to solve the cross-border territory issues, especially with the business growing in the global level. We have now got the ODR platform, which is enabling us to resolve issues across the world. And community mediation is between the clashes among the two groups of people and all that. And we also have some of the family matters getting resolved without going to the court. All these happen on a voluntary process without any compulsion. And both parties, they join hands together and they feel comfortable and happy throughout. Move on, please. So pre-litigation mediation is offer given by both the parties. As a neutral mediator, we are only supposed to listen and we cannot make any kind of decision. We cannot go with any kind of a biased solution. We make the people talk on what they have in their mind. We understand. Initially, we make a caucus arrangement. That means uh, individual discussion. And then we make it a combined proposal. And during the talk, by themselves, they come out with a solution. That is the beauty of mediation. We don't need to make any suggestion or advice, but the parties themselves will come out with a suggestion. This is the beauty of it. Yes, move on, please. So I am not going to go in detail of the sections because that will take time. Uh, as I said, this is what is about the pre-litigation mediation, which is defined in Section 5 of Mediation Act. This is more a comprehensive point which need to be understood for the arrangement of the pre-litigation mediation. Yes, next please. Now, the commercial disputes, we have got a commercial court where it has been made mandatory that pre-litigation mediation must be followed prior to making the matter referred before the court. As all of you know, that India is having the maximum number of cases in the whole of the world, especially the check bounce cases are too much, and it is hanging forever. Like other countries, they have 3 rounds of mediation first. And if the resolution is not able to be arrived, then only the matter is referred to court. And the court also, they don't take much time. They make it specific on a particular date and time, irrespective of the parties present or the counsel present. They determine the case and they decide the matter. But whereas India is not that strong as of now, here advocates are more wanting to gain more number of cases to make the situation worse. So I hope this mediation will solve the problem. Next, please. And pre-litigation mediation, again, we have the court-attached mediation centers all over. And this is what is helping the matters referred by the court to be resolved by a certified mediator. And again, it is going back to the court. Now, after going to the court, there's no point in having this kind of an arrangement. We are now working on this institutional mediation as well as the ODR platform, which is able to support us. Yes, next slide. Yes, this pre-litigation now applicable almost in all matters except some of the criminal matters. It is possible to mediate and settle the issue through proper mediation and support. Yes. Now, as far as India is concerned, pre-litigation mediation, we come out with the mediation settlement agreement. And that is a particular agreement, we make it binding on both the parties. And only point as of now, it is not enforceable in the court of law. So we are adding one more commitment from the parties that in case if they don't abide by the mediation settlement agreement, the next stage will be the arbitration, where it will become as a enforceable contract. Yes, next slide. You can push forward. Uh, So uh, all these are covered in this section, whatever I have said now, and this is what is going to be the future, and this is what is going to help the community. And you people from the management or social science or whichever department you are connected, this will be a very strong platform for bringing out quick results. Next slide, please. So India's story, over a period of time, we were following the civil procedure code. Then it came up with commercial code, consumer protection, and now there is an amendment to Companies Act. And recently we are adding with the mediation. We are just trying to adapt the situation according to the global changes. Yes, move on, please. So we have the US model, which is parallel to us. They have got the New York 290, where the model is almost the same as we have. It is otherwise called as ADR, means alternative dispute resolution, which is also being the same in US as well as in our country. Yes, next slide. Similarly, in Canada also, we have the same model, which is now being well adopted. And all these countries, they are made mediation in place. India is just getting the entry. We have Singapore as the hub for arbitration. Likewise, we want to make India as the hub for mediation. And that is going to happen in the near future. Yes, next slide. Uh, Likewise, we have Turkey, we have Italy, and other countries who have passed the mediation bills. They have framed the rules, and it is implemented. But India, we are just trying to follow one by one. Yes, that's it. And this is how Indian scenario has developed through the support of one advocate, Sriram Panchu, who has made it possible. And we are trying to come out with the rules and regulations for the institutional mediation. Next slide. Online mediation, yes. This is what I was talking as ODR, online dispute resolution platform. As of now, we have big companies like PayPal, eBay, where they have their own platform for resolving their own disputes. But likewise, now Medab International is coming out with a ODR platform to solve any kind of problem with regards to personal, family, commercial, uh, cross-border territory, whatnot. As I said, anything is possible except the criminal matters. Yes, next slide. And this is all the theory part, which I'll be sharing as a slide to you people. So moving forward further, I would like to add on a few more points where you can see the question of relationship, the question of business understanding, and healthy community building, and as well as even in the management between the employer and employee. Instead of going to the court, instead of making as a time uh, gaining process, through this mediation, we are able to get it resolved in a very short span of time. It saves time, it saves cost, it saves your relationship with your partner, and it maintains harmony and peace throughout. And this is what is expected in terms of our support for the society. Yeah, you have any questions? And as I told you, because India is not having the power of implementing the mediation, we are now trying to add on with the uh, arbitration. In case of a failure in the mediation settlement agreement, it will be adopted as an arbitration, and we will go it in the arbitration where it becomes an enforceable contract. So from an economic perspective, the efficiency is transformative. By offering specialized resolutions, they liberate capital from prolonged litigation, uh, stimulate innovation, and secure predictable income for international commerce. According to the International Chamber of Commerce, mediation and arbitration have reduced dispute resolution times by up to 70%, and the cost is reduced up to 50% as of now. And in management, these strategies are paramount. They cultivate resilient organizational cultures, resolve complex stakeholder dynamics, and empower leadership with the nuances, tools for inducing stability and productivity. Companies like Apple, Google, and Microsoft have successfully used mediation and arbitration to resolve disputes and maintain stakeholders' trust. As the global standards evolve with technology and cross-cultural demands, our collective mandate is very clear to champion this principal application. The rise of online dispute resolution, AI, and environmental and social governance, we call it as ESG, uh, they are reshaping the landscape. We must adapt and innovate, embracing new tools and approaches while preserving the core values of fairness, transparency, and party autonomy. Now, let us try to integrate these sophisticated tools deeply into our academic pursuit, policy formulation, and professional practices. Mediation and arbitration are not merely avenues for ending disputes. They are fundamentally the foundational uh, tenets for the basement of a more stable, prosperous, and equitable global society. Now, we must foster collaboration and knowledge sharing across disciplines and borders. We must promote education and training, empowering the next generation of leaders to harness the power of mediation and arbitration. In fact, we are conducting the student awareness programs in many of the colleges and universities. And we must strive for excellence, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in dispute resolution. So, in conclusion, mediation and arbitration are catalysts for progress, driving advancement across management, economics, and social sciences. I am confident that the deliberations here at this ICMESS-26 will further eliminate their transformative power, and let us champion the principal application and build a brighter future for one and all. Thank you very much. Thank you. You have questions? Let me know, please.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sankaravel. If anyone has any question, they can raise their hand. So, as there are no questions at this moment, thank you so much, sir.